up. Jack Thompson for Denver.
Bill Tierney talked about the competition. They have 7 goalies on the roster, so you've got to step up, and Jack Thompson has been that guy for the Pioneers this year. He has tightened up the defense and led them to this on this 9-game winning streak.
And on the other side, Owen McElroy.
Kevin Ward said Owen McElroy doesn't get enough credit. He has been consistent. He is a big-time stopper in the cage. Both these goalies had 12 saves each in the first matchup, and today's game really a lot depending on the face-off part, on how many shots these goalies will face.
And speaking of the goalies, a new arc in the crease, a little bit different this year, Rich.
The new rule is a safety rule. There was concern that players were launching themselves at the goalie and putting themselves and the goalie in a defenseless position. So this is a positive change for our sport. If you land in the crease and you make contact with the goal is disallowed, and it's a 1-minute time-serving penalty. If you don't make contact with the goal is disallowed, and it's a loss of possession. And we see how the field now is different in terms of that really helps the officials make the correct call.
And at the face-off X, we're going to see Alex Stathakis and James Rowley going head-to-head to start off. And Denver will control the possession, but Rich, we're going to have to keep an eye on the
first look on offense.
Here's Zach Hutchko coming down the right side. Here's Morrell. Morrell's got a shorty on him. Back behind, coming out and goal! Alex Stathakis. Excuse me, that's Ethan Walker
Today. But this is a simple dodge, get it to X. Walker comes down, and not a lot of room, but he's able to listen to the conference call. If we're limited to 15 possessions, we will not be able to win this game.
Walker up top to Simmons. And quickly, it's 2-0 Pioneers.
Very effective.
Ethan Walker.
Draw the slide, again attacking the short stick, and once the Hoyas leave a shooter, and it's difficult for the goalie to pick up the ball in flight when it's coming off a long stick. As long as you back up the cage, good shot.
LaCalzi comes in from the right side.
Denver's near pipe and McElroy's left shoulder, the quick split dodge left to right, and that's a very difficult save to be able to make time Saturday games.
Here's Dwinell. He gets in front. Knocked away by McElroy. Hoyas have numbers. And the Hoyas are on the board.
Exactly. McElroy with the excellent save, outlet pass, and this is coast to coast, north-south. Go hard to the goal. You earned it. And that's a big time.
Changes the game. Before you had no shot clock. Shit all the time in the world to work your offense, but now you're talking to get that ride in, and it makes your offensive decisions change.
And both Bill Tierney and Kevin Warner, defensive coaches.
Hess with a nice move in front, swim down to the goal.
Dylan Hess with you give yourself all those options. He drives hard righty over the top, and that's a big-time goal.
Yeah, and you saw
the head of your stick.
Caraway with a rifle, turned away by Thompson.
Nice job. He shot off stick side high. Thompson, Malik Sparrow, big-time ground ball.
Here's Sparrow getting inside. Sparrow scores!
A tremendous play, great field sense and lacrosse IQ. And if you look at the play here, he gets the favorable bounce, the face dodge in tight, and the length of the stick makes it so difficult. Addition to the Pioneer program. Denver chose to hold the ball so that there'd be no face-off to start the second quarter. Excellent cross-cage look. That is textbook extra man offense put in by Matt Brown. And Denver pushes the lead to 5-2. Always defend the back pipe, which is the easy layup.
Take a look at that one again, Coach.
Quick ball movement, keep it in flight. It's the look-away pass. And when you're late getting to the back pipe, you've got to make that check while the ball is in the air. And that split-second difference results in a...
He's going to take one down the right side.
Hoy is quick to slide and rotate. recover, meaning that the off-ball defensive player gets in on the back pipe or to the crease.
Walker had a moment, he got inside, ball rolls around the crease, Morrell had it. And we're gonna have a crease violation on Morrell.
Excellent stick protection, tucks it, and see again, try to get above the GLE, the goal line extended, and he's able to get it, but he can't get back to release it, and then an effective stick check on the back pipe.
Here's McElroy. McElroy has some space, dumps it off in front, score! That is Dylan Watson.
Matchup, and McElroy is not guarded, so he runs the ball, and this is classic offense. Draw the slide, make the next pass, wide open layup, and if you're Bill Tierney, it's aggressive play.
The Hoyas had 8 man-up goals this season.
Too high, too high, too high.
Here's Petkevich up top. Rifle by Watson, he scores!
Georgetown's possessions equal scoring opportunities.
Denver had a 5-2 advantage on faceoffs in the first quarter. It's been all Riley here in the second. Shot in front by Jack Hanna.
Jack Hanna threads the needle. Normally when you dodge from the 27th goal of the season, dodging the short stick protects, and it looks like he has no angle. He's flat to the goal line extended, but he puts it the only place he could, and a big goal.
This is Ted Sullivan.
Georgetown
gets it up to Hanna.
They continue to get away with doubling and recovering. Denver needs to keep the ball moving.
Simmons trying to bull his way inside. Down on his knees, trying to feed cross crease. And a shot clock violation.
I had the opportunity to coach in the Major Lacrosse League, and when you got late in the shot clock, we used to coach our players to roll the ball to the corner and run back and play defense, because if you...
Alex Mazzone, the long stick mini, pulls the Hoyas within 1.
Zone, stay on the field. Instead of going east-west and running to the box, both these teams coached them to go north-south. And the nice, unselfish look, and when you drop the head of your stick,
Walker.
Find the right matchup, exploit it, and off-ball movement for offense. For defense, it's your triangle. Man, you ball. Excellent look. Hang him up on the back pipe.
Simmons looking for Walker, straight into the goal.
The consistency of the Denver offense. So 6-on-6 offense is tough to do, but not when you have these type of players. And Georgetown got caught. They were a little late. They ran it off the pick game. And there's this, gets it to win 1. Denver answers. If we get to a tie game at any point, the intensity level will even be higher.
Here's Bundy. He rips it, scores.
Cross cage look. It wasn't pipe to pipe and go pipe to pipe. So his vision is on the left wing, and now he's got to reset his feet for the right wing. Above the goal line extended, head up, look at the field vision. And he's able to catch it while he's moving his feet.
Third quarter, it's a 1-goal game. Up top, Simmons. That one was knocked away by Geddes before it got to the goal. Cutler, though, gets the goal. Lucas Cutler.
Sometimes at UMass, we're dominated by Long Island players now. You know, players from 15 different states, 3 provinces in Canada, all the rosters. Great
There's
ball
a shot
movement.
inside by Watson, and it's back to a 1-goal game.
Kevin 45, Dylan Watson, an excellent look, and this is the spot where he wants to shoot from. He's in the slot. Both teams man-to-man, true to their philosophy.
Hanna shoots and scores.
What a big-time shot at a crucial time in the game. Jack Hanna, he just on the season number 3. Look at the... He's not going full speed. Now he stops, drops the head of his stick against the right-hand goalie. He beats him over his left shoulder to the near pipe. They wanted the perfect shot. And now Denver is riding hard. Again, when you're man up, you can play aggressively.
Here's Watson in front, scores! Watson short-handed and the flag comes out.
What a turnaround. The missed opportunity for the Pioneers. Georgetown. Look at the cross-field pass, and then the late hit by Malik Sparrow, number 52. So this will result in a man-up face-off for Georgetown. Had a great year.
And here is Caraway behind the cage.
A little scramble offense up top in a 1-5 set.
Caraway shoots, scores! Georgetown takes their first lead of the game.
As coaches, we love to say the big games are for the, but he still takes a big-time shot. Look at the pressure. He's running away from the goal. He's still able to turn, square, and beat Thompson. Didn't really have anybody to go to. That's where your defenders want to get to the corners, give them an outlet.
Here's Walker. We're tied at 10.
We said it about Caraway, the big games are for big-time players, and Ethan Walker, over his excellent career, the tenacious play by Denver, gets the ball to the ground. Look at what we call the slip play. Walker set the screen and then slipped when Georgetown doubled.
Against Johns Hopkins, where they lost their last win, 2014. Here's Riley, gets the face-off.
Good choice. He stumbled a little bit. Number 44, Alex Mazzone, was on the wing. Good communication, told him to throw it back. He thought about running to the cage, but once he stumbled, he needed to redirect the ball, which he wisely did. So the first possession goes to the home team. On overtime, as coaches, you always say, don't give up a bad goal. You know, make them earn it.
Here's Bekevich, back to Haley.
We hear the redodge called dodge and redodge, means dodge and roll back.
Here's McDermott up top.
High pick game by Georgetown. Trying to set the screens high and above the crease slot area.
Here's Bundy. Bundy gets goal line extended, sends it back to Haley. Haley behind X. Haley comes out, sends it up top to McDermott. Here's Bekevich, trying to get an opening, can't get one. Fakes it to Caraway, now to McDermott. 14 on the shot clock. McDermott comes down, takes the shot, that one goes wide. Haley's there, the clock resets.
The importance of this is that it resets the shot clock. McDermott dropped his shoulder, Thompson got a piece, and now Kevin Warren will choose to use his one allotted timeout of overtime. They had a lengthy possession. They got a feel for what Denver was looking to do defensively, so let's reset.
So just resetting this the last time.
There will be gridlock in the Big East. So the ball starts with Caraway behind the cage, gets above goal line extended, look for it to rocker step. Little stick fake, move the ball.
Bundy coming down the right side. Dumps it off to Bekevich. That one goes high.
So they used the rollback, throwback. Bekevich had room to get his hands free. And Jake Caraway, as he should, going back on the restart. He's the guy, picks up the ball, and he becomes the initiator and potential scorer.
Caraway tries to fire. That one might have gone off the pipe. It was hard to tell. Thompson may have got a piece of that too. The shot clock resets. Georgetown has had possession the entire overtime period.
All it takes is one opening.
Bekevich back behind, now comes out.
Denver sticks in the passing lane, playing the bottom glove. Again, look at the short stick matchup, Brendan.
Bekevich to McDermott. McDermott sends it behind to Haley. Out to Caraway.
A risky pass right there to the inside. Caraway able to maintain possession.
Here's Caraway.
Wants his right hand.
Caraway will redodge from the X. Working on Squires. Caraway. That one goes high.
Not the shot he wants right there. When you leave your feet, you lose that lower torque, that front lower hip that gives you your power. But they were able to keep possession. Denver playing a lot of defense here.
Bundy Lundy reverses field, now comes right side, looking for some help. McDermott fires, scores!
What an outstanding finish to a tremendous college lacrosse game. Two of the most